Approaching the town of Cabatuan, one would behold the three domes of the church dominating the countrysides, one on each side of the capital structures for the big clock and for the bells, and the third over the center altar. At the right side of the church before the coming of the Japanese was spacious rectory or convent where the visitors of the vicar were entertained. In the early 1800s, when Father Ramon Alcazar was the parish priest of Cabatuan, he initiated the construction of a large church to replace the old parochial buildings. He introduced brick manufacturing in the town and therefore used bricks to construct the huge church. The church is large and was worthy in the town's thriving existence. It is a cruciform or a structure shaped like a cross. It is a voluminous single-nave church with transepts intersecting at the altar. The interior of the church was decorated by Father Manuel Gutierrez. His efforts was so laudable that the church became one of the most decorated and artistic churches in the country. The architectural evolved from early Renaissance and Tuscan architecture. It is usually seen in Spain, Mexico, and flourished from 16th to 19th century in the Philippines. The church from an exterior point of view is a fusion of early Renaissance, Romanesque, and Tuscan architectures with an overall neoclassic appeal. This religious temple is a clash of architectural styles. The main facade is Tuscanic. The Church of Cabatuan is the only existing church in the island with three facades. The main facade, which faces Plaza, the eastern facade facing the church convent, and the western facade facing the parochial school. The main facade or facada principal is the most sophisticated facade of the church. Here, Tuscan architecture bourgeoined. Facada principal is decorated with twin pilasters which divides the facade into four sections and the Pope's tiara, with Augustinian symbol of a transfixed heart. The bold Byzantine cornice separates the first and second levels of pretense. The side facades, Facada Oriente and Facada Occidente, are symmetrical and are in early Renaissance architecture. This is characterized by graceful arcs and balanced round windows. The rectangular windows which flank the facade portal are the only Tuscan elements in this part. A large triangular pediment crowning the main facade departs from the Tuscanic features of the church. The facades on the sides are neoclassical in style, characterized by massive pilasters and Romanesque niches. Two large brick belfries sandwich our main facade facing the northeastern part of the town. The interior of the church is captivating in many ways. The contrasting effect of red brick walls and neoclassic limestone retablos give the interior of the church a grand solemn atmosphere. The retablo on the apse, known to be the tallest in all of Iloilo, is made of limestone and houses of patron saint San Nicolas de Tolentino, Jesus Christ, and the Mother of Perpetual Help. Unlike a normal church, the interior walls of Cabatuan Church are adorned with low-lying rectangular windows, each crowned by stained glass round windows and rectangular plaques. The walls are carved in Tuscan pillars, which enhance the neoclassic essentials. The interior, though damaged by 1948 earthquake, still shows neoclassic exaggerations and displays pseudo-Baroque impressions. Where tableaux, for example, is excessively decorated with Baroque rosettes. This is not common among neoclassic retablos. Inside the church situated 4 praying chapels as part of its architectural designs. 3 are used as the chapel of adorations, the baptistry chapel, confession chapel, and the remaining chapel is not being used. The pulpit is also renowned for its artistic carvings. These pulpits lost their cupolas in 1948 earthquake, however, they continually express Baroque influence. There are intricate carvings on the wooden parts of the pulpits. These are the Augustinian symbol of the transfixed heart, similar to ones carved in the facade, the old Cathedral of Manila, and the Pope's tiara. It is the only church in Iloilo which once had 3 facades and 6 belfries. In spite of this, 4 of these belfries were destroyed in 1948 earthquake. The belfries of Cabatuan Church are considered to be distinct belfries, which are attractive in sight. Romanesque in style, they are solidly built of red bricks and towers over the poblacion of the locale. The first and the second levels of the belfries are neoclassic. These are exemplified by the rectangular windows and the squat frames, which appeared to be pilasters. The third levels are hexagonal and are Romanesque. The windows are Roman, specified by arcs and round windows, while the dome of the church is clearly Byzantine in style. The finials are remnants of church's Baroque elements. The central structure of the church is a cruciform or shaped like a cross, which is about 50 meters long and about 20 meters wide, with its walls about 1.5 meters thick. According to accounts, Cabatuan Church, one of the best representation of European architecture in the Philippines, its design is a complex structure which may be associated with majestic European basilicas. In the early 1900s, Cabatuan Church was included in an international guidebook. In the 1948 earthquake, the church lost 4 belfries, the central dome, and the pediments of the eastern and western facades. The Church of Cabatuan is the only extant church in the island of Panay which has 3 facades. Much has been restored in the early 1990s. Today, Cabatuan Church is one of the picturesque churches in the Philippines. Cabatuan Church, still one of the Iloilo's largest and best structures, the beauty remains even if it struggled many obstacles of time and circumstances. This is a legacy that we Cabatuananons can be proud of. We should be proud that Cabatuan Church is the Philippines' model of temples.